Hey, they might could do it better. I ain't tripping off all that shit.
Man, tell me about that relationship. What's your relationship like?
Man, that was wild, cause like, you know, shout out $1 billion Baby Entertainment. Like, my son actually linked me with him, man.
Really, your son?
Yeah, man, my son 18. Like I said, I'm a little older, so my son 18, and he be on Everybody Fresh. He don't like everybody that's out. He likes seeing up and coming cats. And man, that nigga was on the computer every day. On all the nigga shit, and I just stopped by fucking with my computer. Man, you listening to my nigga? And he just started playing it. Nigga hot. So then nigga end up, you know, he ended up damn it getting jacked in Walmart, and he ended up killing the nigga. So that was just like, I baby followed the nigga, and I seen him in LA, and I hit actually Stunner for Vegas, his manager. I hit his manager. I hit Stunner's page as his manager, but yeah, he hit back, and I told him I was like, mad respect, man. I see the movement, everything. They asked where I was at. I was like in Vegas. They was like, well, yeah, man, we ain't coming to Vegas. We in LA. Man, if it's about a feature, my nigga, I'll get on the road right now. I think it might have been noon. He was like, look, man, we was gonna leave, but if you can get here about 5:30, we'll do the feature. I was there about 5. So like, the niggas was just like, yo, you really came from Vegas? Yeah. So it was nothing. Like, we went to they set the studio up, nigga paid for the studio time and all that shit. And once he heard the track, he was just like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with it. So like, to the point where we finished the track, and him and Stunner actually had to go out of town like the next day. And he was just like, dawg, we got our camera nigga here. If you really want to knock the video out, I don't even know how my schedule finna be after a little while. Funny shit. The nigga ended up signing, and yeah, his schedule would have been, So like, everything played out right. Like, we linked, and it was my first time meeting a nigga. And hey, if motherfuckers weren't wondering if he like he is, he like he is. He the nigga, he rap like, so I respect that. Like, I respect that. It ain't a lot about your skills with me. With me, the type of person I am, if you really real with what you rap, even if it's you saying you seen something and not being active in it, but these are the type of things my eyes catch. It's a way you can format something when you're an artist. If you're a real artist, you can format shit to make it where it's real. So I feel like when niggas format shit fictitiously, they know what they doing. So yeah, he don't do that shit. So I respect him. I don't pay for features for niggas that's fake.
How do you think that feature could improve your career?
It could make it. I mean, it's sad as it is to say, man, I've been rapping for a minute and I'm real talented, but in this day and age, if somebody know you for being affiliated with a certain class of artists or a certain status of celebrity, then they put you in that class. And it's cool in both ways. It's cool and it's fucked up. I say it's cool in a way because that let real niggas know real niggas link up, but then it's fake shit in the industry. Like, niggas just take a picture with a nigga, nigga come around and pay $20,000 for a feature, and now motherfuckers think, oh, they fuck around. But nah, you can see in live feeds and in instant snap and all that if a nigga fuck around. And I'm actually finna meet them niggas in about an hour. So like, everybody that's gonna know this interview and everything, don't worry, you're gonna be on my live feed, so you'll know, like, y'all see my man, Richard, y'all see my man, for real. So it's really gonna go down, and niggas see that. And when niggas see that, like, yo, they really affiliated, people listen. And that's all I ever needed, was an ear. I ain't never had one person hear my music and be like, oh, he alright. Like, so like, it's just getting it out there.
So do you think Duval, what's his name, Lil Duval, I don't know how to say his name, but living my best life nigga, do you think he kind of like put on for the older guys that been doing music? I mean, I know he put on because seeing his success, seeing he got a single out right now, does that give older rappers like hope that they probably...
For me to be 39, boy, I would would hope a nigga call me the fakest motherfucker on earth to say nah.
Yeah.
Like, yes, man. Like that'll be some. That'll really be some fake shit, my nigga. Like. I can't say I don't think about things like that, like, but I mean, it's for the love. Honestly, when you love something, like, I look up and when I'm telling stories, that's what'll let me know, like, damn, you are old. But when I wake up, my nigga is just like, I love it. So I wake up every morning like, today could be the day. Like, today gon' be the day. And it's been that way since I was 14, my nigga, and I can't look at it no other way. Like, I do music my whole life, regardless of what happened. I love this shit, man. Right, so, but when things like that happen, and then when I see like the cats that's really in the game that you don't hear about, you don't see in no like having problems, you don't see in those situations, and be older cats. You're gonna have your black eyes here and there, but like you don't see too many cats that get on between the age of like 35, 36, and then have a 7-8 year run. You don't really see them do nothing but get money and stay out the way.
Right. That's
like,
right.
Yeah. So
and that's what's interesting about you, cause you just said that you had an 18-year-old son and you do music. You're a rapper. And you in a rap. You have the image of a rapper. So I wonder what type of person you are when it comes to being a father. Like, what type of father figure are you?
Man, live wire. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it ain't too much different than me. Like that. I love social media for that, cause like you can really see what a person is about. And with me, I'm that type of person. Like the same person I'm in my lyrics and shit. I joke around, I fuck around. Like my dad, he from the old school, so he get mad. You shouldn't talk to that boy that way. But I be bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Shut up, hoe ass nigga. Like but like we have an understanding. It ain't nothing like that. Like we just joke around and. He know when I'm serious, and like when I give him life lessons, or when I teach him how he need to move and groove when he out in public, he listen. So I've always felt like my dad was always like, yeah, you good job, go to school and retire. Man, anyway, hey man, you like cameras, my nigga? I'm gonna buy you a camera, do your camera shit. Like we ain't all that, don't worry about it. Like I always wanted to be that way. So the same way I am, like on camera. Or on a song or something, I'm that way. Like I'm that way with my partners. I'm the same, like man, like everybody know me, know that. Like I'm just a happy nigga, man. I don't rap. You ain't gonna, if you hear me, I'll be rapping about some gangster shit. I'm gonna be rapping about something I seen. Like if I rap about doing some hood shit, it's gonna be told I was pushed to that level. Like I don't wake up every day like, yeah, let me go slap a nigga. Nah, let me wake up, stuff a cone, say hi to 2 bad bitches. Hopefully they naked, getting up, getting dressed for the day. And then I'm going out smoking weed and living my life, man, having fun, going shopping and smiling. A whole bunch of smiling, because I know y'all looking at this and you wondering like, man, that nigga lying, that nigga not no fucking 39, and I will be 40 in 2-3 more months. So now and I know what I look like. So yeah, man, that's a whole bunch of smiling.
Tell me about the lowest point of your life.
Man, honestly, when I first signed my first record deal, like I can honestly say that, man, I signed my first record deal when I was 20. I had just moved to Dallas, Texas. I didn't know what money was about, and I signed a $120,000 deal, $60,000 on signing, $60,000 when my project was done. And you're gonna have to have a segment too for me to get into what the fuck transpired between.
Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so you said you had 60,000 for signing. You had another 60 until your project was over with, right?
Yeah, when it was over.
When it was over with. So how long did they give you to do the project? Cause you did the project in like a month or two, then you would have got your other 60 and you would have been done with the deal.
Yeah.
That's an easy lick, man. That sounds like an easy lick to me. Yeah. That sounds like an easy lick to me. Cause that's the shit I see my young boy do. Like he put out shit so fast, get it out the way with it did.
But you gotta understand, this is 2001, 2002.
Oh, yeah. They selfish shit, huh?
So this is when, everything supposedly had to be right. Yeah. Everything. But my man's, I'm gonna say this, my man's in Dallas, he wasn't with that. Shout out Big Wheel Records. Y'all know Rizzo. So yeah, man, Rizzo really, he was A1 with it. It's just some things transpired, man. Like, he wanted me to rap a certain song, It was like a No to Drug song. It was for a pep rally, and it was for a big school. You know, in Texas, they had football was real big in high school, so the shit was gonna be broadcasted, all that on TV with my show. But it was a Say No to Drug song. And I'm smoking weed, high off pills when he say this, and I'm like, I can't do that song, man. They're like, nah. Well, you know, I signed you under contract. You got to do this song. So I was just like, man, I gotta go. I leave the studio, and I left the studio. End up running across a girl, man, and the girl lived a different life. And she was just like, yo, if you really want to live this life with me, I'll give you everything I can. Everything I had. And did. So, like, I really went back to the studio about 2 weeks later and was like, yo, I'm finna chase something else. And he was like, what you talking about? I was like, dog, I'm finna do something else. Man, this girl got an idea. I'm kind of digging the idea she got. So I'm finna go. Everybody laughed at me and all that shit. Like, in 2 years, my nigga, I was probably sitting on like, about 150, 160 bands. So, like, I was like, yo, I think I did the right thing. But it always, like, that's when I found out how much I really love music, because I'm blessed. Like, I ain't gonna sit there and say I'm just super rich like that, but I'm blessed. I'm blessed enough that I had enough that I could have said, fuck music. I used to meet rappers and be like, I'm holding heavier than you. But I never looked at it like that. I always looked at it like, dog, you got what I want. Like, that's something I love about music, and I love about talent. Like, you can't buy my talent. I can't buy Jay-Z talent. I can't buy Kanye West talent. Oh, you can say crazy as hell. I mean, everybody had their vices and everything, but if you ask anybody for one moment, would you trade yourself for that talent? And I'm speaking from somebody who don't have a talent. There ain't no way they're gonna say no. Like, for real, and like, you can't buy a Super Bowl. Like, these niggas over here, they gotta play for this, man.
Yeah, you right.
You can't buy that, and that's
so you can't buy it, man. You feel what I'm saying?
So that's why I never cared about the money, man. If anybody know me, if y'all know me from the streets, and I'm in there, I've been in the streets, niggas really know me like that. Like, I ain't never had a problem getting money. I'm a humble dude. If I can help you out, I'm gonna help you out. If I can't, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna let you know that. But like, I've always like been good at getting money and being active. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Like, I got parents, man. Shout out my mom and dad. They've been together 52 years. Like, and they good people. So like, I can't let my mom and dad be like past and know that my son's still in the streets. Like, they raised me too well. So like, that's another reason this music shit. Like, a lot of cats be like, well, why you want to rap, my nigga? Like, for one, I got a God-given talent. I am excellent at it. Like, so for two, like, I was raised right. And I'm not ashamed. I was raised so I'm not ashamed to say everything I did in the streets, I did because I wanted to do. My parents didn't condone it. They didn't accept it. They kicked my ass when they found out I was doing it. I was there. Like, it ain't never changed. Like, so, but when you grow up, you start realizing what's important, man. And what's important, like, I done got everything else. I'm sitting here, $3,000 jumpsuit, you know what I mean? 50 around my neck, 70 on my wrist. G-ball on these little mushroom ass Versace shoes that I don't even low key like. But this shit ain't nothing, man. Being able to look my mom in her face and my dad and be like, hey, y'all can go do whatever you want to do in life. You ain't worry about me no more. You good. On that note, you raised me right, and I know how to get through life. So like, that's the shit I stand on. Me and my kids looking at me and being able to be like, dog, you really did it. Like, and my city, like, you didn't even say nothing about that, but shout out, man, Fort Smith, 304 Millen Heights, born and bred. Y'all already know where I'm from, man. 50th Street, right by Armour, right by Johnson. So like, I'm from a small spot, man. Like, and ain't nobody really made it from where I'm from. So for me to really be sitting here at the Super Bowl, for me to be sitting around here, like living in Las Vegas and shit like that, and doing everything I'm doing from where I'm from, people already look at me like I'm a celebrity. But like, really letting people know that they ain't gotta do everything that everyone else do, and you can really have something out of life, that's important. And for where I'm from, that's real important. So like, I really stand by everything I do. I stand by Phlyguy Society. That's why it's not Phlyguy Entertainment or Phlyguy whatever, it's society. Because it's a society of people that's just like me, man, that really didn't know they was gonna make it, really didn't see no chance of making it, and it's like, yeah, we pulled through this shit. So like, yeah, man.
I feel that shit, man.
Like, yeah.
I feel that shit, man. But see, you know why I ain't know that. You know why I ain't know that. So when I came right from what I did know though. You hear me?
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it for
Super Bowl, Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah.
My man's is making himself late for another occasion he got.
So
I got other situations, but hey, when real ones know, real ones bleed, it's gotta be our love. We had to do this. So we making it late for each other, but it was a cool and then I ain't even just saying that for the camera, like dead ass. Like my nigga, I can tell I feed off energy. Yeah. So like I know when I know when somebody got good energy. Yeah. Cause now, we can meet anywhere. Yeah. It wouldn't matter. Like dead ass.
Real shit though, if you would have just hit my jack, if we could have just been directly contact,
it would have
been more smooth. That's how I like to deal with business like that. All that publisher shit, manager shit, and all that shit, bro. If you trying to do an interview with me, bro, I'm not lame, bro. Just hit my line, bro. We can talk directly. Okay, after we talk directly, we can go through managers and publishers.
We can do it the
but
professional way.
Let's talk to see if we want to sit down with each other first before we do that, all right? RichinFaithTV, man.
Come on, man. Y'all already know. Like you say, RichinFaithTV, a.k.a. Succeed. Y'all know the Phlyguy, Phly, play hard, live young. Everybody know what it stands for. If not, catch me on Instagram, Succeed_Phlyguy. Snapchat is the same thing, SUCCEED_PHLYGUY. I'm on Twitter, Succeed Phlyguy. You can Google me. If you don't, just type in the dude with the red and black hair that look like Scottie Pippen. Yeah, I know. Y'all can clown me. But man, I'm out here. So, RichinFaithTV. That's how we rock it.